Welcome, and thank you for choosing Cyber Otomasyon. We're truly excited to share the improvements included in our latest version, carefully crafted based on your valuable feedback. Our goal has always been to deliver a simple yet powerful experience, and now our interface is stronger than ever. What you're seeing now is our brand new home screen, also known as the default page. If you swipe to the right, you'll notice a poultry house image that gives you visual insight into your environment. In this video, we'll guide you through customizing and using our new menus. On the left, you'll be able to place sensor data of your choice. On the right, you'll see the house's current state and its specific needs. And at the bottom, you'll discover our patented fan management system, giving you complete control over every fan you have installed. We've added 3 new icons at the top, showing CO2, temperature, and humidity levels. For example, let's take a look at the CO2 setting. We'll set it to 2,000 parts per million. From now on, your system will adjust its ventilation according to this target. Likewise, for temperature, just tap the sensor area and enter 25 degrees Celsius. The system will now increase or reduce ventilation to maintain this value. The same applies to humidity. Tap the icon, set your desired humidity, and the system will operate accordingly. At the center of the screen, we've added a graph area where you can easily track the past 24 hours of data. Your CO2, temperature, and humidity trends are all visible at a glance. Want more details? Simply tap the zoom icon. You'll get access to an in-depth view where you can choose specific sensors and explore the data daily, weekly, monthly, even hour by hour. To return, just tap the Minimize button at the top to go back to the main menu. Below the graphs, there's one more menu. This is part of our patented ventilation control. It shows whether your poultry house is currently using side or tunnel ventilation. You can also track fan operating times, pause durations, air volume in cubic meters, and what percentage of your flaps this volume represents. For example, in this demo, you'll see 146,518 cubic meters, which is 85% wingspan. This means your wings can let in 15% more air when needed. When you tap on a fan, you can now tell the system whether it's in automatic mode, AI controlled, prioritized, turned off, or out of service. The system will make smart decisions based on this input. To access the second page, swipe left. Here you'll see a visual layout of your poultry house where you can place data wherever you want. To configure this screen, tap the top right menu and follow Technical, Preview Settings, Poultry Design Dashboard. Enable or disable the screen with the toggle in the corner. Tap the plus icon to add data, for example, tunnel cooling. Drag the widget to where you want it on the screen. You're free to position each widget however you'd like. Want to change the layout view? Tap the top icon to switch between 3 perspectives, such as a 45-degree angle or top-down view. All changes are saved automatically. Returning to the default dashboard, you'll find a blank canvas where you can select what to display on the left and right sides. Let's add a few items: an indoor temperature sensor, an outdoor temperature reading, outside humidity, and then indoor humidity. You can arrange these freely. To remove a section, just tap and clear it, or replace it with something else. As long as you have sensors installed, you can display any of them here. If a sensor isn't connected, its data won't appear. On the right, you can show current house needs, ventilation demand, tunnel airflow speed, pad cooling requirements, and even heating needs. If you have multiple heaters, you can add them all. On the left, add silo weight readings if you're using load cells. You can also track feed, lighting, and water consumption, all from the same screen. Now let's return to the setup we created earlier. At the start of this video, we added widgets for tunnel inlet temperature, outlet temperature, pad cooling, and CO2. As you can see, they remain in the same position. This new version is just the beginning. We'll continue to evolve and improve, guided by your feedback and suggestions. Thank you once again to all of our valued users.